Yep. I don't know what I did. All fixed. Uh, Funny little fact. I just typed in royalty-free music, or royalty-free jazz, and this was the first one that came up. Sound familiar? No, I'm on my own. I fixed it. I don't know how. I kept on taking my graphics card out, putting it back in, taking it out, putting it back in. I don't know. Watch makeup videos, perhaps. Learn recipes. How to fold laundry better. I don't know. Excuse me. Tonight we have Henry Hotspur's hard pressed for cider. Trader Joe's brand or something, I think. You ever been to Trader Joe's? Trader Joe's rocks. It's not even like the most obvious dumb guy, smart guy thing. It's just like the laziest choice. Like, this is the first thing I thought of, and I just clicked on the first thing, and that's it. You could have dug a little deeper, man. I don't know. Anyway. Something real special for you to plant there. This is the thing with the guy. He's just, it's so low effort. He expects so much return, but there's so little effort in everything he does. I'm not gonna say, I'm over here putting in a ton of work or anything, but on my Instagram page, I feel like I've done more work than him in the last like 10 years in what, a month, some change. It's crazy. It's so easy too. Just download CapCut, bro. You don't want to pay for it, just screen record it. Oh, this is the next one down. See, this would be nice. Something like this would be nice. Top comment is, thank you. This will help me make my first video. I imagine Joker would comment something like, thank you. This will help me make my 10,000th video. He already does that. Resort. Brother, you settled long ago. I hate to tell it. Hate to say it. Anyway. Speaking of fat losers. Hate to tell you. Shut up, dude. Leave me alone. I thought I taught a pussy tat. Leave me the fuck alone. Oh, that's not right. There we go. Can't. Hold up. Something ain't right here. Alright, alright, alright. Oh, that little white bar would ruin your immersion, so. Dude, this song goes kind of crazy. Oh. Oh, shit. All right. Let me balance some audio here. Start the show.
We use music to make us whole, to balance the fractures within ourselves.
I'm nobody.
Yeah.
I haven't done anything with my life like
I
you.
got you, man. Come on.
Let's get out of here.
This is riveting. John Waters liked the second one. John Waters is a fucking freak, so it doesn't surprise me. Have you seen Desperate Living? This is entirely too loud. Hold on, let me do this another way. There we go. Let me know if that's good.
What's changed, Arthur? I'll tell you what's changed. I'm not alone anymore. That's what we should be talking about.
You know the drill. This mission
I
will
want to
test
see
your
the
abilities.
real you.
The test is simple. All you have to do is destroy all MTs that enter this region. Should you succeed,
Yeah, every movie except for Spice World, right?
I can't wait. Well, hey there, cats and kitties. I'm your knick-knack baddywhack. Give a dog a bone, daddy. The
Desperate Living
SantaCruzJoker.
is fucking sweet,
How
dude.
you doing? You doing good? Hey, you might not know this about me, but I really like
Oh,
Pete
yeah.
Williams. He's a funny guy, good comedian. good
Yeah, I forgot
interviewer,
about
too.
that.
And
I like Backwards
my
Day.
favorite
Backwards Day
Batman.
was sweet.
Yeah, really.
I just watched Serial Mom for the first time. My girlfriend was like,
So
"You haven't
anyway,
seen Serial Mom? What are
put
you
on his
talking
Batman
about?"
costume and make a video where he
It's
fires
very good.
the
I liked
Joker.
it.
straight along the road.
What the fuck is the Flash doing here?
So you're fast.
Oh yeah, real fast.
Okay, that's smirk.
If the fate of the world ever comes down to who can win a 500-yard dash, I have your number on speed dial.
Oh. I actually like that.
What?
Whoa, what? In theaters?
Joker.
Sorry.
That movie was sick.
Look at us.
I've been meaning to watch Crybaby, because I've never seen that.
You fired him
But
off.
just yet to.
Looks like it's time to say
I just saw the first and second Kill Bill for the first time, and those movies were sick too. First one was really, really good.
what? What do I want? What do I want? What do I want? Let's see. How about we take off that mask and reveal your identity on TikTok?
Wait, no.
Or how about I drive your little tank car into a preschool? The possibilities are so fun!
You're sick, Joker.
Yeah.
I am sick.
They said yeah at the same time. Yeah.
I'm a man who was raised by a narcissistic mother who let her abusive boyfriend be her sweet little son. It's me. Only for that trauma to manifest into a disorder where he laughs uncontrollably at inappropriate moments.
Hold on. What?
What do you mean, what?
That's why you laugh?
Congratulations.
It's a medical condition?
Dude, you're the movie man, aren't you,
That you're
dude?
just insane.
You love movies.
Yeah, no, it's just a disorder. The Zoloft comes. Yeah. But you know what?
Who's Pete Holmes?
Thugs!
Gonna have to
Stole my
mansplain that
my
one to me.
sign spinning job.
You were a side spinner?
Yeah, I
It
didn't
was
think
a
that was weird.
soulless job, and that turned me into the homicidal
Fucking
maniac
vulture
you see
freak.
sitting before
Pete
you.
Holmes.
Well, no. But
Because you're from spinning sides.
Okay, here's what happened. Okay, so the thugs stole my sign,
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
That you were spinning.
and then I chased them
Uh-huh.
to get my sign,
You gotta get that sign.
and then they beat me up with the sign.
Okay, was it like a big, heavy metal sign?
No, it was cardboard.
They hit you with like a cardboard sign?
Yeah, but it was a really thick ply.
Yeah.
You know, like a moving box. You know what I mean? Not like an Amazon
Oh.
box, but really, you know what I mean?
Oh.
So you're spinning a thick ply sign and some riffraff took it, bopped you with it, and now you have to kill kids and shit?
Well, the trauma of the whole sign spinning incident twisted
Oh,
my
that's
guts,
interesting.
Traumatized. Then
I think
started
you're
trying
really
to discover,
simplistic.
protect myself. And then I went off in the children's hospital and lost my
Shut
job.
up, bitch.
And then
Stop.
Really reductive.
Sure our contact is protected.
This is really reductive.
Oh,
Yeah.
You worked as a clown.
well, yeah. I mean, how else do you think I can do this makeup?
Yeah, because you could never just freestyle that. This is a lot for me. It's like finding out Scarecrow was Scarecrow because he played Scarecrow in a production of The Wizard of Oz.
pop my ankle.
Just fucking kill me.
I've never heard of the guy. That podcast name does sound pretty familiar, though.
Yeah.
Why?
'Cause the more I learn about you, the lamer you get. And I'm getting lame by association.
Way cooler than that.
Where's it?
Yeah.
Let's go, flop shoes.
Okay,
He's loving
I
this.
got one for you.
Okay.
You know what's really, really devious?
Please, something. Give me something.
How about this? I dated my girlfriend for a whole 6 months, and then I found out
Oh my god.
she was imaginary.
God damn it, Joker. This is your fault.
Isn't that cool?
I just want to be very well heard on this point. Eat fucking
Sorry?
eat fucking shit, you clown car valet.
He's
Nothing
eating it up.
was better than this. Me just falling asleep, wondering why you might be the way you are, is better than this bullshit Lifetime movie that I'm being forced to sit through. You're not Taxi Driver. You must love dogs.
Okay, all right. How about this?
Yeah, I actually really like that
This is
movie.
Really?
These are good jokes.
I want to believe.
Here it comes. Before I was the Joker,
Whoever
all I
compares that
wanted
movie
to
to
do was make
Taxi Drivers,
laugh.
they got water in their brain. Fucking water heads.
I became a stand-up comedian.
You were an open micer.
So I did some open mics, and I did some bringer shows, 3 drink minimums, that kind of thing. And then I got on late night, and the host mocked me on the air. On national television.
It sounds like you just bombed.
Yeah, no, I didn't bomb. They didn't get how funny I was. So
Actually, I have to admit,
Most comics
those
just
jokes weren't that
That's
bad.
That's like Joker's mentality.
Okay,
They just didn't
well,
get how
when
funny I
was
was.
killed, I killed.
Maybe he's more like the Joker than I thought.
God, we deserve better. Gotham deserves better. Puns. Come on.
Buns, really?
Taxi Driver's a great movie, don't get me wrong. I like that movie a lot. I like old De Niro movies like that and
What
What is that?
What?
Raging Bull? Like Raging Bull. Raging Bull's sick.
Are you doing the Elaine?
It's a physical manifestation of me stepping into my new
The
life.
Elaine? Yes.
Oh, I didn't
Hey
know
kids, you remember Seinfeld?
interpretive dance. You are cool.
Really?
No. What the fuck is this? Bumpity Boo's vlog? You're lame.
Hey, shut up! We live in a society!
Oh, great. Your greatest contribution. A meme no one gets. You're gonna die worse than the Amy Kane Goosebump scare. Fuck this, I quit. I prefer.
I feel like this was uploaded by College Humor.
Oh, shoot him.
Is that what the channel was called? College Humor.
Alright. That's it, Pete. So, as you can see by my very casual demeanor,
Mew.
I'm on
Mew mew.
vacation, but they dropped a new Joker trailer, so I thought.
I haven't seen that.
With me
Killers of
anyways.
Flower Moon.
Might as
Okay,
well
I gotta see that. I'll
do a
throw that on the
reaction
list.
video.
Oh, was he?
Gonna need my
Interesting. The
glasses
dots
for
start to
this one.
connect.
Oh, yeah.
2 years ago, the name Arthur Fleck hit Gotham like a hurricane.
The trial of the century. They believe Arthur Fleck to be some kind of martyr. Well, he's not. There's a monster.
Hey, you know, I watch movies. Some,
You know, I actually
some
do
fly
like
under the
this
radar for me, though.
interpretation of the Joker.
Like I said, man, I hadn't seen Kill Bill until this year, until 2 days ago.
When I saw you,
People hate musicals for some
once
reason,
in my life, I didn't feel so alone anymore.
and they shouldn't, because like with every genre, there are some good and there are some bad.
You're one of those artsy
This
fellas.
is gonna be good. Like, you like action movies. Do you like every Steven Seagal movie? No. You're a
My
liar.
movie needs a 2-minute still picture,
And these two are very musically talented.
like Funny Game.
And Lady Gaga
Funny Games?
is Harley.
How about you?
Funny Game? Whatever it's called.
Do you still think you're a star?
Showtime.
You can do anything you want.
That Funny Games is so tight.
You're Joker.
I like the opening a lot, where they're like listening to classical music, and then it cuts to like this horrible thrash punk music. So good. And the remote scene, obviously,
Suspicion that we're not giving the people what they want.
super neat idea.
Baby. Let's give the people what they want.
I hope he plays his actual review too. I haven't seen the second movie. Grindcore, sure, yeah. Shit's all the same to me. I love it all. Don't get me wrong.
I don't even give a fuck what
I could just give a fuck about the classification of it.
Sing hallelujah.
Yeah, no, seriously. When I first saw that, I was like, what the fuck? So cool! How has nobody ever thought of that before?
I'm surprised they've never used King of Clowns. It's a good song. Well, that looks like it's gonna be good. And I think that's supposed to be the final
God,
trailer. so
dude, his chest hair is so nasty. It looks like
I'll definitely
dirt.
be doing a review for the movie and probably other things, you know, on the topic of the film, because I'm sure there's gonna be a lot to talk about.
Excuse me.
But yeah, thank you for joining me in my very hairy chest and my slap job of a makeup job for the character. It looks alright, actually. It looks better than I thought it was gonna look. And I'll see you in the next one.
Incredible.
Okay, I don't know who this
Oh my
Kamala
God, here
thinks
we
she
fucking
is, but
go.
I was going to be fighting
Fucking
Joe
God.
Biden, and now I'm stuck with a woman who, is she Indian? Is she black? I don't know, and my tiny little peanut brain cannot comprehend somebody being two things at once. Can't understand it, even though I'm literally a felon and somehow presidential candidate. I can't understand how somebody could be two races. So crazy. What is
Two
going
races.
on? You know, I mispronounced presidential, but that actually makes it way more authentic. So yeah, if you didn't hear the news,
His Trump impression
Joe
is
Biden
not
was
even
out.
like good
Trump
at
got what he
all.
wanted.
He's been
He
doing
had
it
the
for
debate,
years and
he
it still
proved that Trump
sucks.
was a doddering old man who couldn't string together a coherent sentence. Now he's stuck with Kamala, who can string together a coherent sentence, unlike my stupid ass. So now at this point, Trump is gonna look like
Thanks for
the
saying it so I
doddering
didn't
man
have to,
by
Mr.
comparison,
Joker.
and that's just gonna be really, really fucking funny. But no, straight up, he wants to sue somebody. We gotta sue somebody, right? Right, that's what I do. Something doesn't go right for me, and I sue them. Who do I sue? It's like, you can't sue someone, man. You knock someone out of the race somewhere. Did you really? I mean, he really thought that if you knock Joe Biden out of the race, the presidency is just his. Like, who else could ever step up to the great Donnie T? Who can do it? No one can. West Side. I guess more West Wing. But yeah, Kamala. I'm gonna say it wrong for a very long time until I get it right. I'm still voting for her.
I like what people
It's
say.
just,
That reminds
hear
me. I
one
like
way
what
from
people
one
say,
person, one
like
way from
in
another person, and I don't know who said
Instagram
it.
comments on Reels and
I
stuff,
need to
like
hear it from
homies
the woman
on
herself.
homies on
But, you
YouTube
know, that's the
Shorts.
strength
That's how I feel
of
about
Democrats.
Joker.
We
He's just
admit
like
when
so
we're wrong. We
behind
admit our
everything,
flaws. We
always.
admit our weaknesses. Whereas conservatives and Republicans, it's like, we're the best, we're the greatest, no one can stop us, everyone else is weak, but then at the same time you're like, but all these weak people that we say are weak are secretly destroying our society, like the sanctity of America. And it's like, well, that's fascist talk. That's what fascists do. It's like people who said that I'm a bunch of horrible, terrible things.
God, people
and the
just love
police are
throwing
too
the
scared
fucking
to come after
fascist
me.
word around. I mean,
But
yeah.
then are also like, there's also a big fat weakling that
But
anybody
when
can beat
Joker
up.
says
So
it, it's
well,
like,
what is it? Am I a weakling that
dude,
anyone
just
can
shut
beat
up.
Or is
Do you even
police
know
and
what
the
that
government
word
too afraid
means?
to take me down based on the lies that you came up about me?
You just say it because everybody else is saying
Joker
it.
doesn't suffer fascists. You might be like, wait, I thought the Joker would like Trump. What? Joker likes chaos.
I don't know how he
Chaos.
always comes to this
Overthrowing
point
the
either.
established order.
I thought the
established
Joker would
order is
like
that
Trump.
everybody's
Nobody's
white
saying that.
and straight, and they have 2.5 kids.
Yeah, or like from
white
those
picket
those
fence,
Twitter
and they
posts.
don't interact with them colors. And
Fucking,
don't-
white border,
they no gays,
picture
there are no
below,
gays. There-
reaction
there are no
image.
gays in Russia. There are no gays here in Russia. Yeah,
Short
there are.
form
Just
opinion
press them,
on
fucking
X
dicks.
world
The
event.
Joker wouldn't stand for control like that. That's what conservatives are fucking about, man. I want them to feel chaos. I like it when you walk down the street and you don't know if you're looking at a guy or a gal, and then you just go, live and let live. Like, I saw people freaking out because, okay, it was one of those YouTube shorts, right? Where
Oh, here he
somebody
goes.
is, like,
He
doing
just
something
confirmed it.
shitty to somebody else. So somebody's like gearing up to go kick one of those machines that judges how much of a kick you can kick, like the punching machine, you know? And it's like a person who may or may not be a girl with short hair, tight jeans. I don't know what they are. It's really not my business. But the amount of people getting mad that this person was like who they were and taking time to get ready to kick the thing, because some guy just came out of nowhere and just kicked it just to be a dick. And then people were getting mad at this little person for being who they were. And it's like, do you have brainworms? Do you have brainworms like Kennedy? By the way, did you know that eating not raw, but eating bear meat in general will give you brainworms? Like, bear meat has brainworms. And then you guys heard the whole thing about him taking the bear carcass and putting it in Central Park? Dude, politics have gotten fucking insane to the point where I just sound like I'm making shit up. Like, and what's fucked is nobody's paying attention. You know, people are just like, oh, I'm just not gonna vote. You gotta
It's
vote.
rich
Please vote
coming
for
from
Kamala.
you, buddy.
Okay, I will give you one perfect reason why you should vote for Kamala, whatever. First of all, it'll cheese off Trump to no end. He will have an actual public meltdown and it'll be hilarious. Second, Hillary. She was supposed to be the first female president.
Too bad she was a crook.
Imagine how pissed off she'd be. Do it. Vote
An
for it.
actual crook.
You get to
So
two
was her
birds with one
husband.
stone,
Like,
and you get to protect democracy. Because like I hear people.
we
call
should not
Democrats
trust those
evil.
people. I'm not
What's
saying we should
evil?
trust the guy in
Giving
charge.
women
He's
the
a
right
fucking
to
clown too. But
procreate
come
how they
on,
want,
are you serious?
Get an abortion if they need it. Letting the LGBTQ exist. Putting pedophiles and rapists in their place. What are you mad about? Straws? Every time I see any YouTube video,
Santa
any
Cruz Loser
Facebook
doesn't
video,
talk
any video on the
politics,
internet, there's
actually.
straw in it. The
Retract
comments,
all my
"Oh,
opinion.
They better enjoy that straw while they get. It's like, dude, I'm a liberal, and I use straws, plastic straws. I don't care. You are lumping people together, which I'm sure I'm doing. But you know what? If you're gonna do it, why do you expect us to care about the nuances of you as a person and what you look for?
Nuance.
You're siding with a man who openly has admitted that he has sexually harassed women, underage girls, has flaunted the law,
Those clowns in
and completely
Congress.
just wiped his ass with democracy. Why should anyone respect you and your autonomy as a person when you can't respect other people and their autonomy? Kamala is fine. She's a fine choice. Not the greatest, not the best, and we will never have that. We had that. His name was Jimmy Carter. That was the best we got. And then he showed that the evangelicals actually wanted to vote. Before Jimmy Carter, evangelicals really didn't vote. You know, all the crazy Christian Catholic people, they didn't
Jimmy
really
Carter.
vote that much. But they saw something in Jimmy Carter and they believed
It was the
in him.
peanut
And then all
president,
the
right?
Conservatives realized, oh, we could trick them into thinking that we are like them and get them to vote for us. That's why you hear Trump.
Paper
literally be
straw
like,
thing.
"If you
Oh,
evangelicals vote for
I mean,
me,
I
you'll never
live
have to
in
vote for me
California, so I
again."
see paper
He
straws
wants to make himself a fucking
pretty much in
dictator
like
for
every
life,
place you
which,
go to.
By the way, isn't that long? Like what, you rule for maybe 15 years and then you die because you're a fat old man? What's the fucking point? You
Sure,
know
if
what
we
I'm
dig
saying?
up something on Jimmy
You know, this
Carter,
all
we could say
started
some
with
horrible
Seth
shit about him,
Meyers
Mr. Joker.
making fun of him at the presidential
Yeah.
press conference meeting. Seth, I love you, but you really screwed us. So anyways, yeah, I'm back. I'm going to talk about what
He's the only reason evangelicals,
I want, and
they
we're doing this. You don't like
vote,
it.
man.
Don't care. My life.
You can thank Jimmy
My
Carter.
existence. My YouTube channel. Thanks for watching. You know, I never really liked Borderlands that much,
Oh,
but I
okay.
do love Deadpool and Wolverine. And guess what they had at the Halloween store?
This is semi-recent. Oh, Jesus. I hate you so much, Joker.
I kind of want to go as like a Jokerine variant for Halloween. You know, grow out the mutton chops, paint them green, make the smile bigger and crazier. You know, tuff the hair a little bit, get like a purple leather jacket or something, and like, you know, lose a little weight too, because I quit drinking alcohol recently. So hopefully this will just start
shit.
dissipating after a few months, and I'm cutting back on sugar like immensely. It became a problem, and if you're dealing with alcohol as a problem, you should really check Alcoholics Anonymous, because it's a really good service, and it's not how they depict it on TV, but I'll make a video about that later. Sorry, this is about Deadpool Wolverine versus Borderlands. So Borderlands is bad. It was a bad movie.
No
What
shit.
can I say? Everyone kind of agrees. But why? Why was it so bad? That's the real question everybody seems to be asking.
The game that's never had a good
Okay,
story
okay,
had a
that's-
bad
I'm about to
movie
quantify it
adaptation.
for you,
That's
so.
an incredible
You see, the
take,
past
Joker.
3 Deadpool movies have been rated R, including this current one. They've all worked. They've all made money. And, you know, the young people who can't see it at the time eventually grow up and can watch it. Seems to work out. You know, they make a lot of money back in rental sales. They used to make even more money in DVD sales, but kids these days are like, what's a DVD? Sorry, I was having an existential
Mizu, come on,
crisis
man.
for
Cut
a
that
solid
shit out.
minute. But making Borderlands PG-13 when it's a rated M game
Hey,
is just not
kitty cat.
good. Like, I've never really liked Borderlands as a game because they basically put the shell shading on at the very last second for the first game.
You
And
don't know what you're
not only
talking
did the shell
about.
shading not get that much better throughout the games, but the characters got more and more graining and annoying, and I eventually
Oh,
just
no.
stopped giving a shit. I couldn't put up with the influencer villains, you know?
I don't think
with,
you
like,
saw it
their
either. I think you probably saw a review or
it
something
didn't
for
feel
it.
like they
Maybe
were
like 20
influencers on
seconds of a
any real
review.
social media site. It feels like somebody saw America's Home Videos and then like did that for their content. It had a lot of those pratfall boing sounds and stuff.
Excuse me. Oh my gosh, I'm a burpy guy tonight. I hate to be like the Joker at
And
all.
let's be fair, Jack Black needs to fuck off. Okay, after what he did to Kyle Gass, he needs to fuck off. We're done with it. He literally ruined that friendship for Borderlands and this garbage Minecraft movie that's gonna come out, and it's gonna be garbage. It's gonna be.
If you
shit.
think about it,
It's gonna
he
be a
is
pile
kind of like
fucking shit. You know why Kung
Joker's
Fu Panda
Kyle
was so
Gass.
good? All the movies, because DreamWorks knew what the fuck they were doing. All right, whoever's gonna be in charge of this has no idea what they're doing. And also, Kevin Hart would have been way better as Claptrap. Let's be real here, right? It's great that he gets to play the tough guy, but who gives a shit? No, it just all felt wrong and off and bad and just.
Kevin
I thought we
Hart.
weren't making movies like
There's
this
somebody
anymore.
I wouldn't
guess
mind
not.
seeing
I guess boomers
up
with
on a
their
cross.
humors think they can do whatever the fuck they
Not in a
want. Whereas
racist
Gen
way,
X-
just
Gen Xers now, like a bunch of people, like I know Gen
Wouldn't
X
mind that
people,
guy.
You know, they're in their late
dying.
40s, early 50s at this point, and they're like, yeah, I stopped playing video games. around
Hey
when I was
Mizu,
Sega."
that's enough meowing.
Then you shouldn't be making video game movies. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
you
Mizu,
shouldn't be
that's
definitely
enough.
on
You can
shit
stop
when it
now.
comes to video games. I've been playing
I
video
know
games
there's
since I was,
cats in
like,
the neighborhood, so
6.
just cut it out.
When it comes to like consoles and like 2 or 3 when it comes to computers. Like, granted, they were educational kids games, but a game is a fucking game, man. A game is a fucking game. That's why I'm good at point-and-click adventures. Why you aren't. What was I talking about? Well, yeah, Borderlands is just
Putt,
trash.
putt.
Deadpool Wolverine
Saves
was
the
fucking
zoo.
good, though. Oh my god. Can we
Type
some
of shit
spoilers?
he be playing.
You y'all watch it? You shall watch. People are like, oh, spoilers all over the internet. Dude, it's been 2 weeks. It's been 2 weeks. You gotta go watch it.
Characters got more and
You don't
more
have time to go
graining.
watch it. It's one fucking movie. Just go fucking see it. It's good. Is it the best thing that ever came out? No. Is it the worst movie ever made? No. Is it like an 8.5 out of 10? Solid, fun experience. And really gives you a big nostalgic trip with a lot of references because it is a Deadpool movie after all? Yeah, it's really, yeah. Like, I hate people who hate references. Like, yeah, okay, I don't want to be watching a movie and characters are doing something and they just look at the camera and go, Family Guy. That'd be nothing, you know? Family Guy cutaway to, Luke holding the lightsaber being like,
Okay, I just need to make a quick incision here and we should be all done, Mrs. Wilson. Luke, use the Force. Really? Because I was just gonna make
No, there wasn't. I just didn't see that until just now. I'm sorry.
Are you happy? I've never been happy.
that shit's funny. I don't give a fuck. That shit's fucking funny.
No,
People are like, yeah,
no,
watch Family Guy. Where
that was my
the fuck have you
bad,
been?
dude.
Have you
Totally
been
my
living under a
bad.
fucking rock? I guess if you were born after like 9/11, I guess, you know, like you're so fucking young. By the time you're old enough to watch Family Guy, it had been out for like 12, 13 years. But like, you've never watched one fucking episode, just the first one. To
I
see
just
it's
watched
funny? I don't care about
the
Game of Thrones,
first-
but I did watch the first episode.
I just watched the prequels of Star Wars.
But I fell asleep. Straight up on a live stream,
And
I fell asleep.
got a lot of words for that.
And now they got,
It's been
now they got the new
probably-
one. I couldn't give a fuck. It's
Probably
just
like
basically
20
just
years
like,
since I've watched them
people are
all.
fucking
It's been
while
at least
talking
like
about
15
politics.
years
And
since
I
I've
don't
seen
know
Phantom Menace.
If you've ever been having sex, which clearly these writers haven't.
Oh boy.
You think George R. R. Martin has a lot of sex? I doubt that, dude. Find your penis, find
Oh
your
boy.
penis, $1. Find your penis for $1. Find your penis.
That's all I gotta say.
$1, find your penis here.
You think I'm fat? Jesus fucking Christ. But like when you're banging someone, you don't then bring up, I think Trump's an asshole and Kamal's gonna do a good job. Oh yeah, I think he's gonna do a great job. No, that's not what the fuck. Nobody
Do I have any hot takes?
does that.
No, not really. I'm sure this has been said a million times. But if Jar Jar Binks wasn't in the first and second and third movies, they would probably be pretty good. Oh, is that right? Huh. Well, yeah, because everybody hated them for years for some reason. And then there was like an ironic comeback where everybody all of a sudden loved the prequels again. Well, really 2 and 3. Nobody likes the Phantom Menace. Nobody likes it at all. I will say one thing about Phantom Menace. the fight with Darth Maul was sick as fuck. Darth Maul is also hella cool. Double-bladed lightsaber. That's sick. Can't beat that. Yeah, the fight between him and Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon, pretty sick. The rest of the movie, though, oh my god, so boring. Kid Anakin is the fucking worst. It's like, shut up, you little dumbass kid. Now this is pod racing. It's working! It's working! Didn't that kid get, like, bullied out of the movie industry? Yeah, let me know if I'm correct about that.
Like, if sex has become so blasé to you,
I think he, like, turned into a drug addict or something.
Well, first of all, fuck you. Second of all, get a hobby. You know?
2 and 3
Whittle
were
some
fine.
wood,
Just like
given the
whatever.
time
Good
period.
kids movies.
You know, I love boomers who say autism doesn't exist and then, like,
Yeah.
how do you explain all these old men
Yeah,
who
that
have
was
train collections in
that
their
was
basement?
sick. Except that
That's fucking autism.
he killed her by
But I
putting
digress.
babies
My
into
videos
her
don't make a lot of
powerful
sense.
little
Who
force
cares?
babies.
I'm the Joker. Fuck you. You know, I'm just surprised that anybody's surprised that this movie was bad. Of
Yeah,
course,
that's what I
Hollywood
thought.
doesn't understand Borderlands. And how are you supposed to quantify, like, what? What are you guys on now? Like 6 fucking games into one fucking movie? How? How? How?
I think the guy who played Jar Jar
Fucking can't.
also
That's why a lot of adaptations
his career
of things
was
that have been
ruined.
around for a while don't work. That's why a lot of like superhero adaptations, it's like, which one are you adapting? Which Superman? Which Batman? Which Flash? Which version? You know? Hell, even people don't get that I'm my own Joker. You know what I mean? Like, yes, there is some Nicholson with the makeup and some Romero with the eyebrows and the lack of black around the eyes. But the shortcut hair, you know, the fact that the eyebrows are green.
Well,
and not
he's
black
a part
like
of the
Rosa,
movie
the
that everybody
sunglasses,
hates.
more
I would probably be
laid-back
pissed
demeanor,
too.
That's all me, baby. That's my shit. I cackle, I laugh, but I don't put on like a crazy ass voice anymore because honestly, it just sounds like a British Mark Hamill. And as fun as that is to do, well, quite frankly, it's just a little graining on the throat.
Raining.
But I do like doing it sometimes. Like sex. You know, when I just
He
hate to
doesn't
see
have
is
sex.
Hollywood
I hate to
regressing
I
when
hate
it's
to
been
say it.
regressing so much.
I
That's why I really didn't
am not
like-
one to look in another man's yard. That's just not me. I don't believe in it.
Robert Downey Jr.
But I know this motherfucker does not have
doing
sex.
A parallel universe thing. I don't really care. You know, I want a new guy doing it because at a certain point, it was a bunch of new guys doing it. I'm sure Robert Downey Jr. was a known quality, but nobody knew who quantity.
Oh, maybe I will.
But nobody knew who.
I've been on a huge Star Wars kick
Hiddleston was,
past like 3
or
days.
Chris Hemsworth, or I mean, Chris Evans had.
Because I just like,
things, you know, but he
I
wasn't
don't
a
like
huge
it.
fucking
I don't like
star.
Star Wars
It's just,
at all,
I think
really.
it's a little unfair. Like, if you're gonna have somebody
When I was a kid, I liked it.
well, I mean, Mads Mikkelsen, has he been in the MCU yet? Because he would have been a great Doctor Doom.
But now it's
It's just a shame it's just going to
especially
another
like the
white guy that's clearly
bastardization
supposed to go to
of
somebody
it,
who isn't
what it's
just another
become.
white guy. Like Victor
It's
Von
just-
Doom was always supposed to be like
It's
some
not
kind
good.
of, like,
It's no good.
You know, mix between Eastern European and a little something else. And it just feels like, why? Same with Star Wars. What are we even doing?
Oh.
People want to see their favorite characters explored more. Like,
No.
I liked the Acolyte.
That's
but I feel
actually
like
the opposite of
if
what I
people didn't
want
have
in
all
a
those
Star Wars movie.
expectations, it could've
I
been
want
better and more well received, but
something completely different.
just do all the things people
Like
want right
what was
now?
that anime thing? Star Wars Visions.
Like, why not just do the
It kind
Plagueis
of sucked.
show and do the Palpatine show and do the all
I'm
the
not
other
gonna lie.
shows, do the Mace
I
Windu
like
show,
the
do
one
all
that
these
was
shows,
made
get
by
get the fucking all
Trigger.
the shit out of the way and then do your own shit.
I think
Do the
was
Young
the
Jedi
studio
Knight
that did it.
series as movies, you know, with
And the one with the
young
rabbit
characters
was good.
playing Han, Luke, and Leia, and then do your sequel trilogy. You know,
But it was different. It was cool.
nobody listens to me. And they should. And all of you. At least some of you. Unless you vote for Trump. Nobody should. Anyways, that's it. That's all I got to say. I'm not surprised. It's like I'm not mad.
Star
I'm
Wars
just
video.
disappointed.
Stream chat. Let's see.
Oh, also Tiny Tina sucks ass. I really feel like I
Jar Jar is a key to all this. We get Jar Jar working. Because he's a funnier character than we've ever had in any of the movies before.
Because he's a funnier character than we've ever had in any of the movies before. He's the key to all of this. That's really fun. Oh shit. That's really funny.
Shouldn't have to
George
say
Lucas
this,
is such a hack.
nobody needs or wants a new version of The Crow. You know?
Base Joker take.
Like, really? Hollywood is now so out of ideas that they have to abuse this movie. I'm not gonna say Bill Skarsgård isn't a good actor who can fill big shoes. He proved it as Pennywise. No doubt there. But, you know,
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
considering the history of the movie, what went down, who died, and why, maybe don't tempt fate. I feel like that's one of those things where the universe
That's
is
the
like,
reason they shouldn't make a Joker.
You're doing that, huh? You're gonna go down and see the Titanic in a little submarine, huh? Well, then you're gonna die along with them, kind of situation.
Well, that's what James Cameron did.
Seems like
James
it's gonna be a
Cameron's
cursed
fine.
Set. Just don't. Nobody wants it. It's not gonna be as good as the original. It's just not. You know, the only reason that the new version of it supersedes the old version is because of just how much filmmaking has changed when it comes to that type of film. But for The Crow, honestly, what came off as like really deep and introspective is gonna come off as hella cringe. You know, take it from me.
Oh,
I'm hella cringe. It's like that new Joker.
I've never
guy,
seen either of the
Batman.
Crows.
You know that guy nobody's talking about, Barry, what's his name? He even kind of looks like Ezra Miller. Super weird. Super weird. But, yeah, no, it's not good. And you're trying to fill in somebody else's shoes. Clearly that guy's trying to be Heath Ledger. And just don't do that. You know? Like, the Crow is fine. It's like Back to the Future. I hear they are actually gearing up for a reboot with guess who as Marty. Just first name that pops in your head.
I've never seen The Crow. I always just assume people like it because
It's not that he's bad, it's just
what,
really.
Brandon Lee lost
Did you
his
learn
life
nothing?
doing it.
Okay, I guess Hollywood
I always
never learned.
assumed it was just overhyped
Things
because
don't
of that.
disappear because you guys
Maybe I'm
don't
wrong.
like it. It's just because they don't make money.
I like the
That's
movie
why that
Mr.
Willow show
Peanut.
disappeared. It just didn't make money. That's why
I
The
like
Acolyte
the money
disappeared. It just didn't make money. That's why these things will probably just be forgotten as well, as they should be, like Ghostbusters 2016. Like, here's the thing: I think all those women are funny, and that's a funny director, and it could work.
What's her name? What's that fat chick's name?
Out of their asses and stop being
Starts
like,
with
"Oh,
an
well,
M.
just pointing
Melissa
cameras at comedians if anything
McCarthy.
happens." Like, yeah, they're
Sounds
not all
right.
Robin Williams. Okay, even the original Ghostbusters didn't do that.
She's
They
not
had
a funny
script.
lady, but
They had a script, a story, a concept, something we wanted to convey.
I did not like
Ghost
the
blowjob.
2016
You
Ghostbusters
know
at
what
all. I
was
had
really
fun watching
super
it, but I
duper
did not
ironic?
like it.
In a world where people love comic accuracy, it's amazing people
Probably 'cause I
still
hate
love
women,
Heath
right?
Ledger's Joker.
Let's cook.
Now, take it from a man who's gone his own direction with his own Joker shtick. It's fine to be derivative as the Joker. In fact, the character is made for interpretation. Sometimes it's really good, like with Heath Ledger. Sometimes it's really bad with Jared Leto. And sometimes it's just a little off and strange, like with me. But yeah, that's a really odd interpretation when you really think about it compared to the comics.
Another
you know?
thing me and Joker
He's
can
not
agree on is
joyful
that
and
Jared Leto
musical and
sucks.
dancing and showboating. He's very like scary and hunched and
I don't even know what I did wrong.
lizardy and creepy in a way, you know? And the facial scars, that's very him and his Joker. There's a comic with a Joker with
Showing
facial
the
scars,
lady
and it's
Evangelion.
supposed to be a follow-up.
We just
to
finished
Heath
Death
Ledger's
Note.
Joker. And in that one,
I had never seen it
commits
before. Death Note was
really
sick,
bad, heinous
dude.
crime that I don't think comic book villains should do. It's that
Really
one
liked
word,
it.
It's 4 letters. It sounds like grape. It's bad. It's bad. It's a fine comic up until that moment, and you're like, I don't like that. It feels too, I don't know, carnal. It's just one of those things. It's like, you're really gonna follow up the greatest Joker in people's eyes with this comic where I don't like that. So yeah, I just always found that to be very strange how much of a pass he gets, because, you know, it is really good. Yeah, it's like how, you know, Jared Leto was just so bad. Just so awful and terrible. The grill, the tattoos, the makeup, the mannerisms. Why do you sound like Roger from American Dad?
Speaking of Evangelion.
Batman. Like, oh, Batman, you... That'd actually be a real fun Joker voice to do. You want to know how I got these scars? You see, my father was a drunk. Paul Lynde is the Joker. And now we got comic book movies just doing whatever they want at this point. Apparently, Robert Downey Jr. is going to be Dr. Doom. That's just dumb. That's just Dr. Dumb. Very dumb. Very stupid. Very wrong. Don't like it. Like, just hire somebody new, do it right. You know, just do better than Fox did. I don't know. These characters should be introduced in a traditional manner, like the characters that came before. It seems like we went from, hey, here's everybody and like what you would know them from the comic books, to like, oh, we opened the multiverse, let's just do whatever the fuck we want. It's like, whoa, just keep the multiverse, you know, where it's at, you know, at a distance. Something you use every now and then to pull in somebody fun, like one of the Spider-Men or something. Not.
I'm convinced he also does not watch or read comic books. He's always talking about comic books.
Besides the Harley Quinn cartoon and the Joker movies that are coming
But
out.
I think he read the fucking Killing Joke, and then that was it.
It just seems like you could have actually
Probably
had a
made it
fat
like
guy
15
doing
pages
a real
in.
character rather than, you know, Colin Farrell in a fat suit doing a De Niro impersonation. Just as a fat guy, a little offended that I didn't get the call. Come on, that'd been funny. And like I said, that Joker in that movie did not impress me. No wonder he's a deleted scene. Ugh. And you know what's funny about the Riddler in that movie? He's way more like incel school shooty than Joaquin's Joker was made out to be by the media. Do you remember that? They're doing it again this time around too. They're like, oh, there's a Joker movie. Oh, there's gonna be a shooting. It's like, no, there wasn't last time. It's like every Halloween where they're like, oh, people are gonna give your kid weed candy. No, they're not. No, they're not. No, they're not. And most people just go to the Dollar Tree and buy big old bags of candy, because every Halloween they just have big bags of candy at the Dollar Tree. You just go get a bunch of those little mini candies. Throw them at kids. Why would you waste money on weed candy to give to kids? Anyways, it's just, it doesn't seem like comic book accuracy is important anymore. But, you know, let me know what you think. I usually don't do call to actions in my videos.
How am I supposed to let you know what they think when you turn your comments off?
Accurate all the time? Do you think there's room for a little wiggle room when it comes to characters? Like, obviously,
a little wiggle
like
room.
Uncle Ben needs to die. You know, Bruce Wayne's parents need to die. Krypton needs to explode, kind of things. You know, but like, when it comes to like introducing new characters, should we just rip them out of the multiverse? Because it's like, if we bring in the Fantastic Four in the MCU, then where the fuck were they these past 20 years, you know? Like, where were they when Thanos showed up? Were they just chilling?
Oh my god, what am I,
For
stupid?
them, and Pedro Pascal is, for some reason, gonna be Mr. Fantastic. I don't even know why they bother with that. Again, cast
You think he
somebody
watches these streams?
new. Pedro Pascal isn't new. He's in everything.
Joker, if you're watching this, I'm your biggest fan. Okay? I'm your biggest fan, and I'm just a little burnt that you don't want to talk to me. You don't want to interact with me. Ah, yeah. Probably right. Probably won't make it this far in. Joker, if you make it this far in, we could be friends. I think I could improve your life a lot. And your social media presence. Let me run your social media. You'll never even have to look at it. I think he referenced it Well, what did he reference exactly? Because Strider mentioned that he was watching my streams in one of the things. He was like, oh, he's trying to make a name for himself. Yeah. That's what I'm trying to do, bud. Totally not just bored and gaming. Hanging out with my friends. Whoa.
He's fine. I like him a lot. It pains me to have to say it, but like, I've had enough Pedro Pascal. I've had enough Tom Holland. You know what I mean? I can use a break.
Isn't Pedro Pascal a creep?
Like Harley Quinn. We've had enough Harley
Isn't
Quinn.
he like molested?
I don't know why she's been flanderized into this like,
Never
oh,
mind.
she's just a sweet little innocent thing. In that Joker comic I talked about where he did the thing, Harley Quinn shows up in that comic, which means canonically there is a Harley Quinn in the Dark Knight universe. She skins a man alive.
Oh, wow.
Doesn't matter if you're coerced. You skin someone alive. You skin them alive. And she seemed really happy about it. So.
Whenever Joker mentions me
Anyways,
in videos or
see ya.
something, talks about me,
I'm not gonna
says
lie.
loser,
I'm very cautious in
I
how
get like a
I'm going to
dopamine
approach
rush.
this video. So bear with me.
Start rubbing my hands together like, oh my god.
Mr. Beast is a amazing enigma of a person. On one hand, he's doing things like funding the cleaning of oceans.
Fucking kidding me?
You know, helping out with people who are struggling and living
Fucking
in
kidding
poverty.
me?
And on the other hand, he's hiring people who are pedophiles and then trying to hide the fact that they are pedophiles.
Did he?
Bud, just don't
You
work
got
with
it?
pedophiles. You know? Just
Mr. Beast hires pedophiles? Is he talking about the trans person that Mr. Beast had on the payroll?
I just didn't want to
He's
see
probably
it.
just doing damage control. He doesn't want to be known as the guy that hires pedophiles.
Listen, I have found out that three friends that I've had growing up were pedophiles. One was a lesbian, one was a gay, and then one was a straight guy. Do with that what you will. You know you will. Actually, the gay guy pedoed on the straight guy, and then he pedoed on someone else.
Chris?
Go figure. I'm not friends with them.
Thumbnail was a really grainy screenshot of picture me. What? When he makes fun of other people's appearance, it's really fucking crazy to me.
I just don't understand why it's so
You own a mirror,
Is it
my
because these
friend?
People have a large fan base? Fuck it, man. I'd rather
Or have they all
live
committed
in
to
obscurity.
sue?
Listen, in my previous video about Ron Williams, I was talking about Jack Black and his relationship with Kyle and how he sacrificed all that in Tenacious D just for shitty movies that make no money. I would rather live a life
The Minecraft movie was
as Tenacious D
largely
than
successful, to
somebody
say
who's
the
in
least.
garbage movies like Borderlands and Minecraft. Yeah, you're in big movies that make no money. You get paid, but you lost your best friend. You lost the respect of the people who built you up over these years. I'd rather have the dignity than the
He's
money
very
and
burnt
fame.
about
That
Tenacious
shit
D
is
breaking
fickle.
up or whatever.
We're all gonna die one day. What kind of stories will they tell about you? How will people remember you? It's important.
Jack Black is a fucking legend.
Or at least it
My
should
book.
be to you. Seems like some people these days.
He was in the fucking Minecraft movie, baby.
Garbage, as long as they got what they want, as long as they got what theirs. Why?
As long as they got what theirs.
Is it so hard to do good to others? To do good for them?
I like how he's incapable of doing another take. He will
find good
fuck up
people to be around.
disastrously and just leave it in.
I had a bad day recently. And it changed everything. Every single thing about my life changed.
What was that bad day?
I'm in AA now.
Place your bets. Oh, it was the landlord event.
I don't even drink soda anymore. That one's a little newer, the soda. It's only been about a week. God, I could really use an energy drink, I swear to God. But I haven't had alcohol. Tomorrow will be 2
Robert,
months.
you poor deluded
2 months.
fool.
If I
He thought he ate
can
with that
better
shit.
myself, why can't any of you? Why do we have these people like Andrew Tate or Joe Rogan who are constantly wallowing around in filth and followed by people who should know better? The amount of times I hear people being like, oh yeah, Jordan Peterson, he's a guy to listen to. That dude doesn't even fucking believe in climate change or women's rights or the rights of the LGBTQ. What are you talking about? And then you'll turn on someone like Mark Hamill just because what? He's a liberal, a lifelong liberal, and always has been longer than you've been alive? And that's why I find someone like Mr. Beast so interesting. You could do so much good. You could truly be a hero. I've seen it before. People with a lot of pull, a lot of magnetism.
He's addressing Jack
charisma,
Black.
A lot of connections. And they squander it. And for what?
They squander it. Meanwhile, Jack Black is like a multi-millionaire. He's making these videos in his fucking Section 8 housing.
So very suddenly.
Very cool, Joker.
And it gets funnier every time. Because you think at some point somebody would learn. Right? Right. I really don't have a lot of opinions on Mr. Beast. He has a weird smile. Awkward facial hair. Bad haircut.
Dude.
No real sense of riz.
Sometimes the jokes write themselves,
I'm way too
right?
old to say that word, let's be real here. The green covers the gray. But he makes me
Not very well.
because there's a lot of young people who look up to him and they want to be like him. I think you should want to be the best version of yourself. The version of yourself Mr. Rogers knew you could be. Even I try to use this for a better purpose now. Nobody cares about Harlan. Nobody cares about some fat guy in glasses playing video games and talking about politics. But when you put on the makeup, people listen. Well, they lose their
Who I
minds,
was till I put on the makeup.
but they listen. Find your voice.
Yeah, I was really happy when I
Find
when
other
I
people. Find
got that out of him.
where you
I wasn't even.
contribute to the world.
Well, I was pushing him pretty hard. I was saying that he beat his mom or whatever.
Service.
Just because I thought it was funny. I didn't really think of anything of it. I did think it was weird that he had an elder abuse charge, but you know.
In my eyes, there are 3 men who should have and could have played an amazing Joker. Obviously, Willem Dafoe. That's obvious. Jim Carrey.
It's
would have been
obvious.
amazing. Much better than the Riddler. And my beloved. The man who may be an actor and a comedian. My muse. Robin Williams.
My
He
muse.
was teased with it. Just so Jack Nicholson would say yes. Now, don't get me wrong, Jack Nicholson did a fine job. But could you imagine Robin Williams as the Joker? It would have been good. It would have been so very good. And then 10 years ago, he died. I didn't handle that well. I didn't have a dad growing up. He was a father figure, someone to look up to, someone to want to be like. I ripped the door off of my bathroom, and
I thought so too. I honestly, I thought that was it. And then when he talked about his
sad.
landlord, I was like, oh shit. He actually like assaulted somebody. Probably for nothing. I mean, we've seen how he flies off the handle at virtually nothing. So it was probably, he's like, he's been harassing me for years. Okay. Sure, bud.
In a world far worse without him. I wonder if he had been alive, would he have been able to make fun of Trump so much that he wouldn't have gotten elected? And all you people
I thought
keep
he totally
showing
beat his mom.
footage of him making fun of Joe Biden for like 15 seconds. You should go look up Robin Williams talking shit on Trump because he makes fun of Trump wanting to fuck his daughter. If she wasn't my daughter, I'd probably be dating her. That's a creepy, weird thing to say. And Robin Williams agrees. So stop trying to use him for your conservative bullshit. It's like all you people get mad at Mark Hamill for being a liberal. Newsflash, he's always been one, you fucking clown. You fucking assholes. You self-righteous losers. Trying to use people who you don't even know for your own political needs.
Yeah.
Why?
I
Because
think
the guy
yeah.
you support is such a piece of fucking garbage.
I don't want to
make
say it
shit up.
because, you know, sobriety's a big thing for people.
Sorry, I find it
but
very
he has seemed pretty loose
when people do that to somebody
a couple
I don't talk
times.
to,
Last
who
couple
I
weeks.
clearly have seen a lot more of than you have.
I don't want to just like spread the rumor that he's drunk.
Movies, even the
Look
ones
at him.
you all haven't seen.
With all the
Like, what
progress
dreams
he's
may come,
making, but
that's a weird
I don't
one,
know, man.
But it's kind of fun. Hook and Mrs. Doubtfire. I mean, I had those on VHS. I had one of those little TVs with the VHS player.
I didn't think that was gonna work.
And my mom would always find the VHS cover under the bed. She's like, "Where is it?" It's like it's in the TV. Because I'd watch it both of those.
Well,
all the fucking
especially
time.
considering his rap sheet.
Oh,
It was not the
Oh,
first time he got in trouble.
I wish I had
Not
a
by a
dad
long
like you.
shot.
Oh man.
Granted, some of them were
Oh,
like
that makes me
traffic
cry every
infractions, but
Oh, that's
petty
brutal.
theft, I think, on 3 separate occasions.
What a brutal way to go. Found out he had like that advanced form of Parkinson's. His career wasn't going that well at the time, and I guess he just decided to check out.
His yeah. I think so too, but that's why I think it's the thought of him getting drunk is crazy. He just like maybe he's super high. Maybe that's it. But there's been a couple times where he's just like really. That's probably it. You're probably right. But he's like really fucking sweaty, and I know that's not a new thing for him. He's like really sweaty, and he's like slurring his words, and he's just got like slow like facial movements. That makes sense. And he's just like slow to think. I don't know. I don't care. It's funny though. His last live stream, I kept on saying I was gonna report him to his diversion officer. I was gonna say something I forgot. I don't know. I don't even know if he has to prove that he's sober. He probably just got like assigned AA. I don't know if there's like a different levels of that where you just have to go to AA, like going to anger management classes. You basically, you know. I got that version once when I was pretty young, and all I had to do was do anger management. And it's not like I had to check in with anybody. I just had to do that and then pay them. So but I wonder if he has to check in or breathalyze himself. I think that's really only for DUIs. I could be wrong, but I think that's really only for DUIs. I think when they slap you with an AA thing, it's like they hope that you're going to stop drinking, but really, ultimately, most of everybody in AA, well, I don't want to say most of everybody, but a lot of people that are in AA are, you know, probably going to the bar afterwards. You know, they're there to, they probably want to stop, have a desire to stop, but in the end of the day, it's a sickness, you know. I think Joker is an impulsive person, 100%, an impulsive, fat idiot. I don't think he could keep himself from the bottle. Give me 1 second. No, I have not seen that. That's not good. Why would he do that? That's not his information to share. What? Why would he do that? This guy is. Yeah, that's... It's not necessarily the same, but that's like being a therapist and being like, dude, I had to deal with this fucking motherfucker today. Let me tell you some shit. I'm sure whatever horror stories they tell, it's not nearly as bad as this guy. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Could have been worse though, huh?
Almost
Seeing him succumb to
6.5 hours in. I've only got a few more minutes left in me. I think one more mission until I finish
Was
this
it better
beer.
to just be able to remember him as the shiny, bright face that he was? There I go. I feel
I was gonna say, I remember what I was gonna say. His performative pauses that he does before he's about to make like an emotional statement, a quote unquote emotional statement, it just screams to me theater kid, but not like a failed theater kid, like a kid who was never really good at theater, or just like a dude with no emotions. Like, what would you call that? Like a sociopath? He's like a sociopath. He's like trying to fool me that he does have emotions, but he doesn't. He's doing like the swallow technique. What was that in that movie? With the two girls, it was Anya Taylor-Joy and the other chick, and they have the plot to kill their stepdad, or one of their stepdads. Thoroughbreds? I think it's called Thoroughbred. Sick movie, by the way. That's what he's doing. Oh shit, I didn't play it.
Lost
My
something
bad.
as a society when he left us. It's like the day the music died. You know? The day comedy
I've seen every movie.
died.
That's your catchphrase, dude?
It'll hurt for a long time. And what I fear is future generations not knowing of Robin Williams' work. I met this guy with AA.
Robin Williams was he was fine. He was fine, but people only started to say all this stuff about him after he died.
Yeah, get ready to fucking cry, man. Like, they're so good.
Good Will Hunting.
I mean, yeah, they're comedies. But
How
they're
about
so
Damn Apples?
fucking good. There's so much heart to them. What happened to comedies with heart? You know what I mean? You know, you
World's
meet a
Greatest
guy
Dad.
who you live long enough to see yourself become a
I wouldn't say that he sucked, because he was the best thing about
I love Tenacious D. Tenacious D and the Pick of Destiny is unironically one of my favorite films.
Good Will Hunting. I hated Matt Damon in that movie. I can't
He
stand
gave
Matt
up that
Damon.
friendship for the Minecraft movie, for Borderlands.
Oh, that's a good point.
Garbage.
Because everything after that kind of had to be like Genie Light.
I really looked up to Jack Black. Now,
Well, you know that Joker's opinion of Robin Williams
he'll
probably
repay that
stems
friendship.
from
I'm
his
sure Kyle
role as the genie.
can forgive him. Maybe. But that's my point. Is it better to just watch our heroes die young?
Heroes?
Become broken
Speak
old
for
men?
yourself.
Look, I spent.
I don't have any
$30
heroes.
on the Wolverine bucket because I missed out on the Wolverine one, so I got this one. It's not as fun. I can't
My
stand
hero
picking
is.
this.
Let me think about that.
So if you were looking for your sign to see this movie, here it is. It's actually really fun. All the negative people online probably haven't seen it. A lot of people think it's a remake. It's not. It's a continuation. A little popcorn or something. Like, it's the original cast, sans the dad, because he turned out to be a PDF file.
You seen Happiness,
But they
Robbie?
were really
You've seen
clever
every
working
movie.
around
You've
this.
seen
You're
Happiness.
gonna like it. It's
Happiness
really
is so
funny. It
good.
involves claymation
That's one of my
and a
favorite
great
movies.
practical effect.
My hero is
Phenomenal.
Philip Seymour
Hey,
Hoffman.
it's hard to keep this bitch in frame. I'm gonna spend $35 on it.
I like
I'll
Philip
keep it
Seymour
on.
Hoffman.
Catherine O'Hara's back, unhinged as ever. She's perfect. Winona Ryder is back at it, being perfect. Jenna Ortega, she's fun. I don't know why y'all hate her. Probably because she was on like the Disney Channel or something. Oh, they were on something I thought was cringe. It's the same with
Dude, every
people who hate
movie.
Robert
That's what he's gonna say
Pattinson.
next.
You know, before Twilight, he did Harry Potter, right?
Happiness is
They're
sick.
actors. They do things. Now he's Batman, and it was good. Fuck off. Michael Keaton. Speaking of Batman, Michael Keaton. Oh, they have him in for just the right amount. They don't overdo it. He's in the movie for about the same amount as he's in the original film. It's perfect. Now, you might be wondering if Alec Baldwin and Gina Davis are in this. No, and it's for a very simple reason. And it's not because Alec Baldwin is a murderer. No, he's not. The guy who shot Brandon Lee isn't a murderer. It's the same incident. It's the same kind of mistake that was made. And you only want him to go to prison because you hate the fact that he does a really good Trump impersonation. And to be fair, it is quite tremendous. It's so very, very good. Very nice. Very good. Oh, just made this video political. Oh no, am I gonna get a bunch of dislikes from bitches? God, I'm not used to that shit. But the simple reason is for the fact they got old. How are you gonna explain that ghosts got old? Huh?
I love that
How
scene.
you gonna explain that, huh?
I like the scene where the lady comes in. He's like drunk off his ass, and she tries to she gets on top of him, tries to kiss him, and he wakes up. He's like, "What the fuck are you doing here? Get the fuck out!
And they're beautiful.
Get out!"
They're really wonderful.
So good.
Tim Burton hasn't missed a step. It's just the fact that he had bad producers and bad people telling him what to do when they should just let him do his thing, which is when we get the good shit. Danny Elfman, always knocking it out with the music. That shit's iconic. You just can't go wrong. You can't go wrong. There's a great cameo at the beginning.
What movie is he talking about?
But it's really good. You're gonna be like, hey, oh, he's dead. Oh, and speaking
Suicide
of
Squad?
Willem Dafoe, oh man. The new Alan Wake 2. Do you remember Alex Casey, the detective? Well, it feels like Willem Dafoe's character is
Buffalo 66.
Plays
Buying or
the
selling.
detective, but he dies and then keeps playing the detective. It's very good. He's very funny. He's all over the place, and he's.
I don't even
perfect.
like Beetlejuice 1.
Hey,
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Have fun, and he did.
I'll be damned if I have to go see the second one.
The only thing I didn't like, was that they tried to do the Deo thing too much. Do you know what I mean? They tried to do the somebody lip singing to a song, because haha, we did it in the first movie, but they do it twice, and it doesn't work, and it feels like they're more trying to be Deadpool. What is with this?
You rock with him?
Here?
Wasn't he a total piece of shit to Christina Ricci on the set of that movie?
It's a really good movie.
Maybe I misheard that from someone. He seems like an asshole, but
and you don't like it.
I like that movie.
I don't get what is with people being like.
Does he have any other good ones? I think I've only seen that.
No, a bad movie isn't the end of the world or the end of your childhood or the end of Hollywood or whatever shit that's going on in your head, man. Learn to enjoy things, you know? It makes life a lot easier. And you get to have cool, fun things. And just like the Joker or whatever stupid character you want to be. Just live your life. And if you're a parent, try not to pass your generational trauma.
Brown Bunny, huh? What was that other
Okay. Anyways,
De Niro movie you were
I'll see
talking
you guys
about?
When Joker 2 comes out. I can't wait for that.
Something about flowers and shit.
Why are you afraid of nothing but a plant? It's not like with cocaine, you know. You gotta refine that shit. You don't just pull it from the ground and smoke it. Let's make it blood, sweat, tears, death.
Let's cook.
Brown Bunny, huh?
It's a happy,
Erotic drama.
Now, you shouldn't do drugs.
Killers of the Flower Moon.
I want to make that very, very clear to my younger audience.
Got some homework.
Seriously, just
Oh, Killers of the Flower Moon was the new one.
try to find healthy
That's
coping
right.
mechanisms, because otherwise you're gonna end up
That's
like
right.
me, and that's not a good thing.
Okay.
I am a cautionary tale.
But that's because
It's 3.5 hours long. Love it.
Doesn't value the self.
Love it. Oh, thank you,
That's slowly
Scorsese.
changing, luckily. But it is really
Love it.
funny to be going to AA and having people who, you know, we're here to stop drinking. But then they'll be like, oh, you gotta stop smoking weed too. And then they'll be sucking down cigarettes on those vape nicotine things. And it's like, that's an addiction too, you know. The coffee is an addiction. Hell, you guys got donuts, sugar. You want to talk
I
to
do
me
too.
about addiction? I'm addicted to things
I
like
do too.
rage.
My girlfriend
Oh,
does not like that though.
I love being
An hour 45 minutes is the sweet spot for her. If something is like two hours 15 minutes, it's like that's edging on too long.
It's real good. But that's the thing, it's addictive. You know what isn't addictive for me? Marijuana.
She just likes horror movies though, and that's really as long as you can make them without it being a pile of shit.
God, I could use a drink. It's not that I need one though, I want one. There's a difference. Hell, it stops me from even wanting sugar. Weed does. It doesn't give me the munchies. In fact, when I started smoking,
I agree. I'll sit down and I'll watch a movie. If there was like 6-hour movies, I would sit down and watch them. You could stop at any time, you know, get up, walk away. I'll watch the whole thing sitting down though. Get up to pee like once or twice. I watched all of Love Exposure in one sitting.
Who the fuck do you think I is?
No pee pee, no poo poo,
I terrorized
no
this
snack break.
decade, but
Sat down and watched it.
you know what's up.
Full attention. I've meaning to watch it again.
It got rid of my anger, my resentments, my fucks to give.
I also watched Lawrence of Arabia in one sitting. That was a long ass movie.
And you want me to give that up? Why? Because of your sensibilities? That's hella funny. Very ironic. Very demure and mindful of you. I just want to be happy. And I'm not happy when I'm sober. Now, here's the thing. You might be like, it's an addiction. It's an addiction. Is it? Think of all the pills they want you to take. Oh, you have anger issues?
So
Or you're
stupid.
depressed? Oh, you
Wasn't
have
it straight to
anxiety?
streaming?
Take some pills.
Or did it appear in movie
Take some
theaters?
pills made in a laboratory.
I
made
thought
with
this was
God
a,
knows what. Don't smoke the plant.
I thought this was a Netflix movie. Oh, maybe not.
Now that's funny. Don't you see? That's the joke. It's all about control. It always has been.
I'll probably watch this tomorrow.
Always will be. I took those medications as a kid. Wellbutrin, Depakote, Resperdal, all those things. They made me 400 pounds. I got down to 220. But thanks to alcohol, I gained a little bit of weight back. And I don't want to mention how much because it's a little embarrassing. But needless to say, I'm working on it. The medication made me like a zombie. I didn't feel anything. You remember that scene in Harry Potter when Cedric is brought back to his dad? I had seen that scene dozens of times. I read it in the books. But one day I had forgotten to take my meds and I cried.
The limited, yeah, level of respect they deserve. Yeah.
In the prime of his life, having everything taken from him. The tragedy.
Sure, man.
And this is before he was in
I
Twilight.
take recommendations very seriously. Somebody tells me to watch something, sometimes it'll sit in the back of my brain for like 6 months. Finally gear up to watch it. I'll message you 6 months from now, like, hey man, I like that movie. It's pretty good. I will always let you know how I feel about it too. If I didn't like it, you're gonna know.
See someone dead and somebody crying over the dead son. You're supposed to feel things. It lets me feel good things, even the good bad. Like being able to cry because something is sad
and it's happening to somebody else.
5 minutes and that's
Not
it.
being sad when I'm sad, but being able to emote, to empathize.
Done.
It allowed me to connect to people, to find out how funny people thought I was, how talented they thought I was, how brilliant they thought I was. And you want me to give that up because you...
I've been meaning to watch Kids. I looked up Brown Bunny and Kids showed up. Meaning to watch Kids for a long time. And Gummo. Just haven't done it. And
It'd be funny if it wasn't so sad.
what's that?
I'll laugh anyways.
What's that motherfucker that directed Dune? Villeneuve, whatever his fucking name is. Denis. I've been meaning to watch his first one. I think it's called Incendies. Or one of his first theatrical releases, I think.
We don't have to control each other. We just have to...
I've heard that Incendies is very good.
You should always remember to pick and choose your friends.
But not a happy movie. Am I the only one who was kind of disappointed that
3 months.
that he went on to do the Dune movies and didn't keep on doing like original, like nice original stuff?
I've learned a lot in the past.
No smoke to Dune. I haven't seen it.
Myself. The people I surrounded myself with. My family. And who I can truly call friend. And it has been eye-opening, to say the least. You know, I've always found this insipid obsession with Harley Quinn that the world has to be quite irritating. You know, the Joker existed for about 90 years.
Just like when he was doing like original IPs.
And Harley Quinn has only been around for about what?
I didn't even know that was a thing. This is completely new to me.
That
Is that game that's coming out supposed to accompany that, or is that just something completely different?
Prove it. I remember when I was just a wee lad. My father had just died. And around that time, the Batman animated series started up. One of the earliest voices.
There's so much to unpack in that statement. It's the only thing you remember? Okay.
As I remember, it's Mark Hamill's Joker. And being terrified, yet enthralled. And then along comes
Ew.
And then
Ew. So disgusting.
along comes Harley Quinn. Now, at first, she was just a glorified henchman, and over time she gained quite the popularity and fan base. And to be fair, Arlene Sorkin really brought her to life in the most sweetest way. May she rest in peace.
In the
Tara
most
Strong, however,
sweetest
sounds super
way.
fucking annoying as the character. Margot Robbie was lackluster, and why was everyone so obsessed with Lady Gaga in the press junket? And then you realize, it's exactly the same in the movie. Art imitates life. You see, I think a big problem is a lot of you don't know musicals. You know,
Yeah,
you do,
most
probably some,
sweetest
like, High School
way.
Musical or whatever other garbage.
English hard for Joker.
I'm talking about musicals. You know, it might be 3 hours long,
You'd
but
think
My
that
Fair Lady.
English wasn't his first
Hell, we
language,
wouldn't have
not
Stewie Griffin
Dean's.
without My Fair Lady. By George, she's got it. That's literally, that whole bit is from that musical. It's really good. Just, you know, pause for some bathroom.
I really dig Dee's whole bit where he says, I speak over 13 languages.
And I could focus more on the story.
I really want to know what that motherfucker looks like.
I wanted more. I did. I wanted it to be bigger and more bombastic. It's the Joker, after all. Except that's the thing. He's not the Joker. We're gonna get into some spoilers now.
Oh, that's it. I'm done. I'm done. It's 12 o'clock. I need a sleepy poo. I'm gonna smoke a cigarette first, perhaps. And then lay in bed. Maybe brush my teeth after. That'd be a good idea. Alright, hold on. Alright, I'll let it play. I'll play it. I'll play it.
Starts off, I'm guessing not too long.
I do want to know what he's talking about.
Joker, Arthur, has committed all those murders. And now he's on trial. And he seems to be just going with the motions, letting the lawyer...
He should really do more movie critic
crazy. And by the
reviews.
way, he is. And nobody does what he does with a sane mind. But you gotta remember...
The Joker critic.
1970s. So, you know, mental illness wasn't really understood.
Who is your
back
profile
then.
picture?
He's at Arkham. He's abused, but they're kind of
Joker
okay
Stewie
with him,
Griffin.
You know?
That's your name.
It gets worse, but he makes it worse. And
That's crazy, Robbie.
Okay. So
That's
he
crazy.
meets Lee, who is Harley Quinn. That's her name. Her name is Harley
That's
Quinn.
tough as fuck.
Okay? And she meets him. He meets her, and it's like a music class at Arkham. He gets allowed to go. He gets to know her better. She's like, oh, hey, I grew up in the same neighborhood as you, and I set fire to my mom's apartment, and my mom sent me here. My dad's dead. Boo-hoo-hoo. Turns out none of that's real. Her dad's alive. He's a doctor. She had an education as a therapist, admitted herself to the asylum. Clearly, she wanted to meet Arthur. Clearly, she had an obsession with him, which kind of tracks for the character. Like, Harley Quinzel in most iterations has a fascination with
Dude,
the
I've
Joker.
seen a lot of John Waters movies. That lady doesn't ring any bells to
This is
me.
more like manipulative, you know, ruining a man for your own
What's your
pleasure.
favorite John Waters movie?
Kind of crazy. Like, it kind of reminds me of the Telltale Batman season 2, where Harley comes in. And
It's basic,
the
but
Joker's kind of like a.
I like Pink
I'll be
Flamingos.
for her until, you know, something finally clicks.
Desperate Living is a close second,
And
though.
that's what happens in this, but unfortunately far too late. So she convinces him to get off his meds. She fucks him, which is the first fuck he's ever had, as far as we all know, because there's a whole like he's never had a girlfriend, and his mom made fun of him for it, and she couldn't believe that he based his whole life off of, you know, this lie that he was to bring happiness into the world, and she made fun of him and stuff like that. It's like, and by the way, it's Zazie Beetz' character, you know, the neighbor chick, black chick. Yeah, she's alive. Turns out he didn't kill her. So all you people, oh, give a fuck what the director said. Oh, I think he killed her. Like, people did that. It's like, the director is the writer, is the creator. It's like, it's like, I don't give a fuck what George Lucas says. The Force doesn't surround us and combine us. Like, shut the fuck up, dude. What's wrong with you? But anyways, yeah. So he fires his not his therapist, his lawyer, and Harvey Dent, by the way, is the prosecutor, which tracks. And at the end, he does get a whole Two-Face thing. Funny, two Jokers are responsible for two different Two-Faces. That's somebody do the math on that one. But anyways, so.
Spicing it up a little.
He fires his lawyer and then becomes his own lawyer, and then things progressively get worse, and then eventually he gets the shit kicked out of him by the guards, and then one of his supporters gets like choked out and killed by one of the guards for supporting him, and he like loses his mojo. Like straight up just this is
I made a video recently. Now there's a bunch of gay porn in my fucking
he's in court and he's about to do his
folders I need to get rid of.
and he's just like, there is no Joker, I'm just Arthur. None of it's real. You know, just like admitting to the fact that he's not crazy, or like he thinks he's not at least. And then Harley just like leaves the courtroom because like she's been out there like being public, like, oh, we love each other and we're gonna be together and y'all don't know him and It was